6 years ago, we walked into this gym as scared 7th graders, probably getting pummeled by dodgeballs. And tonight, we will leave as alumni, slightly less scared, but now getting pummeled by crippling college debt. We have walked through many highs and many, many lows together, but I think we can all agree that there's no other place like St. Patrick. When I think back on my years at St. Patrick, I don't just think of a building. I think of the early mornings in Miss Tallis' class, only some of which I cried in. I think of the Friday night lights and cheering on our Fighting Irish. Now, we may not have won many of those games, but our student section could have tricked you into thinking we did. When I think of St. Patrick, I don't just think of any high school experience. I think of the very special people right in the front who walked with me through it. Those who cried with me on the bad days, and those who made me laugh extra hard on the good ones. I think of the little ways each of you has been my sunshine. Dale Edwardson, whose smile radiates from across the room and never fails to turn my frown upside down. Quinlan Pashota, whose hard work and dedication has always pushed me to give it my all. Allison Ware, who has been my #1 fan through it all, always making me feel like a real-life superhero. Ella Sharp, my very best friend, who has taught me that as long as you think you're funny, it doesn't matter if everyone else is giving you weird looks. These are just a few of my 73 classmates that have impacted my life, all in different ways. And I promise if I could name each and every one of you, I would. I'm not trying to make enemies my last day here. And I can't forget about the faculty and staff that have walked with us along our journey. From stars of the Oprah Winfrey Show to published authors on Amazon, I think it's safe to say that we have the most interesting group of teachers around. Thanks to Mr. DeSalvo, I can sort of spell Kyrgyzstan, and thanks to Coach Camps, I can successfully ask how to use the bathroom in Spanish. St. Patrick would also not be the same without the big smile from Miss Gaitha as we walked the halls and the weekly scaldings from Mr. Gruish to button our cross ties. I will forever have the happy birthday morning announcement engraved in my head, and I will always be reminded to put water in my mac and cheese before microwaving it. Thank you to all the educators and staff that have made a difference in our education and our experience here at St. Patrick. Last but not least are my biggest supporters and goofiest people I know, my parents. As teenagers, you left your home country and everything else behind. You risked your lives so that I could have the opportunity to live a better one, and I couldn't think of anything more beautiful. You have never stopped in the pursuit of the American dream, and I will do everything I can to make you proud in continuing that chase. When the cards you were given tried to restrict you from walking, you found a new path and learned how to run. I would not be up on this stage without you, partially because of your faithful checking of Power School, but mainly because you believed in me when I myself did not. I can never thank you enough for being the best inspirations I could ask for. In the beautiful language I will forever keep, Gaman, Gan Il Mea Ban Yulam, and in English, thank you, Mom and Dad. I love you very much. Although each of you has played a different part in my life, there is one thing we have in common. We're all on an ultimate walk towards Christ, and I couldn't have been blessed with a better place to do so. I'll tell y'all a little story to get a glimpse of what I mean. In 7th grade, we were on a class retreat, and I, along with many of my classmates, went to adoration for the first time. As I gazed up at the monstrance, tears began to fill my eyes, and I looked around to see everyone else just as moved. That was when I decided to dedicate my life to walking in the footsteps of Christ, and that is when I knew St. Patrick and the people around me were going to be a very special part of my journey. Brothers and sisters, always remember to keep your eyes gazed on Jesus, and he will lead your steps along the right path. I'll forever keep St. Patrick and all the memories we have made close to my heart. As Winnie the Pooh said, how lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. There's a song special to all of us that shows we will always have each other despite the many obstacles we will face and the many different ways that we will choose to walk. I ask that you all join me in singing our beloved Touched by an Angel theme song one last time. And I'm not a very good singer, so y'all better be louder than me. It goes a little something like this. When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. Walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time I say I'll walk with you. Walk with you, please now walk with you. Thank you, class of 2021, for walking with me. And I can't wait to see all the beautiful destinations y'all will reach. God bless.